Hey kids, Zoe Nick in Hungary. We're gonna do some startups, man, of some bikes that no one's ever seen because no one else in the world had them but Hungary. Yeah. Okay. No, I got it.
Oil.
Fuel.
Oil. Benzene.
Fuel. Oil. Tickler. Fuel, carburetor fuel.
Hop.
It's coming out.
Gas.
Gas, yep. Started right up. This is actually a 4-stroke, not a 2-stroke. Very cool, man. Never see this anywhere in the world. Thing just purrs, man. Purrs like a kitten. Cool caps on either side. Very nice. Yeah, front brake. Yeah. Oh, no front brake. Just the rear brake only. Oh, yeah. Yeah, compression. Sounds good. Amazing. Very cool. What's up, kids? Zoe Nick in Hungary. I have a great treat for you today. Private collection, the Vetti Collection, all Hungarian motorcycles. Matra, which is their favorite, and they're a very beautiful bike. This is stuff you'll never see anywhere, ever. I'll just give you a quick rundown of just a quick showing because she explained every bike to me, but I'll never remember of it. This is Papa CZ. They used, Papa Sachs. They used Sachs, all Sachs engines. Pretty cool. SHBs. I mean, this is stuff that you'll never see in the world, ever. Pretty cool stuff. Hungarian. Everything in here is Hungarian. I mean, I don't even think we have anything Hungarian in America. Look at these cutouts. Pretty cool cutouts. I don't know how to pronounce these names, so there you go. That's the name. Hungarian language is very difficult. Check this sidecar out. These were made in Hungary for all over the world, not just for this brand. Once again, I don't know how to pronounce most of them, so that's the name of it. And they're all two-strokes. Just two-stroke world here, man. Everything here is two-stroke. Two-stroke, two-stroke, two-stroke. They only made 2 strokes, another cutout. Pretty cool. Yeah, they only made 2 strokes in Hungary, which is pretty crazy. No 4 strokes. This one here looks just like an MZ or CZ of the day. I mean, that looks just like a CZ. Even has the shifter and the thing there, like the old. Oh, look at this beauty. Beautiful. This was called the People's Bike. We got a really nice collection here. And then I'll go down there to show you that one. See if I can squeeze over there. This is the most beautiful, right? I think so. Look at that thing. It's beautiful. Beautiful design engine. Okay, we're gonna go on she's gonna give us a treat to some special room. This almost looks like a Zundap style. And then you have that up there. It is just really spectacular. All right, we're gonna go check out a special room and I'll show it to you guys. See ya. Kids, some startups going on. Gave up. I'm gonna have to come back because we'll get some of these real quick. smoking? Who's smoking? Ciao, ciao. run restored. I like when they're all crusty, but they run perfect. I want to see this matchless start up. Alright guys, that was a pretty good treat, man. Hopefully we can see some of these fire up. I'll get another video going. But now he's left, so I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll see you when we go to the other end with the GP bikes coming in. My friends on their 900 say. Alright, see you guys. What's going on, kids? I'm Nick. I am in Hungary, outside of Budapest, about 2 hours, and this is a big collection of that brand, Hungarian Panonian. It actually came to the United States in like the 50s under the name White Motorcycles. All two-strokes. That's all they ever made was two-strokes. And they made some pretty cool stuff. I'll show you all the production bikes. But he's got a pretty cool collection. You got a triple that looks like someone was building for race. And a water-cooled head, which is under the name White. See the... Oh no, that's just Pannonia. But White, they did come to the United States as White. And I'll show you. Give me a second to walk around the other side. Okay, so these were sold in the United States under the name White. A guy named Jack White out of California. He was importing these and rebadging these as White. I don't know about this early, but definitely up here. These are all 54, 55, 56s. But when you get up to like this era, 58, definitely all through the 60s, Jack White was bringing these into California, and he was selling them under the name White Motorcycles. They had a big W on the tank. They are all single-cylinder two-strokes until... So all these, even though they look like a twin, even there's a newer motor right here that really looks like a twin, but it's not. Like that motor. It looks like it would be two pistons, but it's not. It's a single. One single cylinder. Now when you get to, believe it or not, this is 1975, so they're way behind everyone else, because in 1975, you know what we had in America. It was way more advanced than this. So when you get up to single, this is 74, 74, 73. This was the first twin, 1974 twin. But this was not a Jack White bike. These weren't brought into the United States because I think we were already on the decline of two strokes. You know, by 82, we were completely out of two strokes in America. But yeah, these, you know, twin two strokes. This, I'll show you my favorite one. The favorite one's over here. And it reminds me of the aerial leader with the enclosed engine. It looks like the aerial leader, but much bigger bike. But still only 250 two-stroke, which I guess is, the aerial was bigger than that. The leader was bigger than that. But this thing's cooler looking, I think. That cool tail light. Very cool. All closed in. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. Yeah, pretty cool. You guys got a hell of a collection. It's the biggest collection of this brand in the world. So, I don't know what these are. I'm guessing little trailers, man. Yeah, they're just little trailers. They're pretty cool. Definitely cool. Alright guys, if I find anything else cool, I will make sure you see it first. Because you don't see this stuff, man. This is gotta be like me and crazy and travel around the world to find it. Alright, see you guys. What's going on, kids? Pretty cool bike right here. Something you'll never see. 1960. Can you see that name? Pannonia. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's Pannonia. It's pretty cool. I really like the way they did the body. Love the way they enclosed the handlebars. Everything about it's cool. It's almost like the aerial leader, all closed in. Reminds me of that, but a bigger bike, much bigger than the aerial leader. Love the red seat. Pretty cool. These are chapels. They're all made in the same factory. And then a guy was importing some of these earlier ones into California, and they came out in America badged white. The guy's name was Jack White. I remember them. Very hard to find though. Anyway, just thought I'd share. There's some other stuff I'll share with you. Just making our way through Hungary and checking out Hungarian brands because not many people know them. All right, guys, have a great day. What's going on, kids? I'm Nick in Hungary, about 2 hours outside of Budapest. And I'm going to show you some bikes you've never seen. These are all Pannonias. And Pannonia only made 1cc motorcycle in its whole entire history, one size and all two strokes. They only made a 252 stroke. From day one to the day end, they only made a 252 stroke. These are all 40s bikes and 50s. They're all exactly the same, different colors. They did make a lot of sidecars for other manufacturers. And then when you get up, I'll show you some bikes up close when we get around the corner here. So all these are 50s, all 252 strokes, single cylinders. Single cylinder. All these are single cylinders, 252 strokes. Even though the engine did a change in the 70s, or I take that back, 60s. This is 66, so this year they did a change in 70. 70 did an engine reboot, retooled, but still a 252 stroke, one single cylinder. Then all the way up, these bikes here were being imported to California under the name White by a gentleman named Jack White, who was bringing them into the country and rebadging them. They did have enclosed chain, see the enclosed chain guard? And they started that pretty early. Actually, one of the first people to start it Then I think BMW incorporated in some BMWs, but Pannonia always had closed chain guards. These, same, all 252 strokes. Then in 1974, when we already had modern day bikes, really, they went to a 252 stroke twin. But it was a law. So when the European Union formed after World War II, Hungary was not allowed to make motorcycles. They did, but they finally got a deal where they could make them, but they had to be 250cc. Nothing smaller and nothing bigger. Just 250cc. So every bike you find from Hungary from these times is a 250cc. Now Hungary's not allowed to make any motorcycles or cars, only buses and trains. But I'll show you one that I think is cool. It reminds me of the aerial leader, all closed in. It's a 252 stroke, of course, single cylinder, but they did a cool job on the body. I really like the back. The back's really cool. The little bumper, it's pretty neat. And they did a great job on the enclosed handlebars. Really sweet, like it a lot. Everything here is original unrestored bikes. So, pretty neat. Well, that's it. Thought I'd share it with you guys. Because you don't see it. This was another brand that was in the same factory. It's pronounced Chapelle. And they were made in the same factory. Iron factory. So, all right, guys, have a good one. And I'm moving through Hungary, so if I see anything else cool, this guy's got a lot of cool smalls, some prototype race calipers and stuff. But a lot of nice stuff. Those are cool. They're all trailers for these bikes. Some original posters advertising these bikes. And we never heard of them in America. I mean, I don't think too many people heard of them. All right, guys. Have a good one. See you soon. And I appreciate you sharing and watching my videos, man. It helps me a lot. Thanks. Something we definitely don't see in America. This is a 53 Motobe twin 2-stroke. I just pulled it off the museum floor, pointed at it, and they said everything in here runs. So I'm putting them to the test. Only so far, only one we couldn't get started. Oh, look at that, instantaneously. If you're gonna buy a Motobe, this is the one you want. Fast too, man. Motobe, this is the one you want. You made one with twin carbs, that's even better. Sweet, man. This thing fires right up. Those kick. Yeah, awesome bike. All right, guys, we'll show you some more.